All right, there we go. We are live, and we're going to be playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. But before that, let's head into Smash. I'm going to do my little thing. My little thing. I still haven't played against any. Once every few days or so. You guys have seen most of those days, really. To go into here, go into training. I select small battlefield.
Training.
I select a character. And then
Whoa.
put it on 9. We'll do this and then we'll get back to the Xenoblade. Oh, 2 whole ice climbers, huh? And then I put it on. Oh, stale sheep shuffling. 2 CPUs. We're gonna fight 4 people. Yeah, sure, I'll be able to pull it off. This one I might need to redo and pick someone else. Is this like with the other stuff, I feel like I could do pretty quickly, but this I feel like fighting 4 guys, not 2. How'd I get turned around? Yeah, I thought I could reflect those. I just couldn't remember for sure if I could. I really did not understand how that input happened. Yeah, like basically, I'm not sure this is even somewhat possible for me to do at the moment. I can do it if I cheat. Basically, I have to use more specials. Say, damn, they are really taking advantage of the fact that it's 4v1. I'm being hit anytime I'm like able to be hit, just about. Damn it, I really should have hit him. Darn it. Thought I could get the CPU. If I could get just one of them, then it'd be 3. Nope, I'm dead. Not close enough. All right, what are you saying, Daily? You saw your recommendation that YouTube subscribed to called Adam the Daily Woo had died. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I'm sorry to hear that, Daily. The name sounds familiar, so I probably have heard it, like someone else mentioned it at some point or something. Hey. No way that happened. But the problem is they respawn though, and I gotta get this other guy. I could just what? Wait. My best chance of winning so far? No, don't do it. Yeah, I did it. I got 3. I got 3 of these bitches. Surprised I didn't die there. Oh no, what? Where'd my jump go? I don't even know how I lost it. I thought I pressed it, but then I was like, not. It's okay. I exceeded what I thought I could do. It took longer than I had hoped, and I don't feel like I gained anything. 2 ice climbers isn't a lot to ask. I like it better when it's 2 like just normal fighters.
Hey.
Thanks.
I think I'm going to ask Khan's group to officially join our team. With their advanced technology and precise decision-making abilities, I know they'll be a huge asset to us during the missions. Humanity sure has made some valuable friends, huh? And since it was Elma's team that rescued the Orph and forged the alliance with them in the first place, I suppose we have you to thank. Okay, so...
Thanks.
Wonderful.
Due to his strong flight instinct, I did think Khan would make for a very good blade. Didn't think Khan. But it seems his penchant for hasty retreats actually came in handy during the last mission. Apparently the division to which Khan belongs, the Reclaimers, gathers fragments of the White Whale. I believe that I can make something of use to Blade from the pieces he brought back on his last mission. I expect it to be quite pleased with it. All right.
Yes. Splendid. Yes.
Thank you.
The effort.
Thanks to you, I managed to return here safely. The experience had left me interested in attempting a bath, as per Anna's impassioned recommendations. But as soon as I entered the hot water, my skin began to swell up. If you humans bathe in order to disinfect yourselves, wouldn't bathing in disinfectant be a more efficient way to reach your goal? Nevertheless, I may suggest a bath to Yin. His skin is especially hard, so it might be ideal for him.
Hey! Awesome! 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! I'm so glad you asked.
I am now a chairperson in the NLA Hot Spring Association. So far, the only other member is Siska, who shares my love of long baths and natural spring spas. But I swear that we will accomplish our secret plan of one day building a public hot spring in NLA. I hope we can count on your behind the scenes support. Our motto is spring before other things. For new LA will never be complete so long as it lacks a decent hot spa. I got the perfect person for you. Go talk to Booze is his name. Yeah, go talk to Bose. Jose. He'll be down for that shit 100%. He'll be absurdly enthusiastic to the point of kind of taking over the scene. All right. $88 of 99. I'm still not sure if there's any like up here on these cranes, and it pisses me off because I already fully checked every damn crane. I fully checked every one of these like backwards areas like this and like underneath everything and all that shit, but none of it counted because the fucking game did not tell me that the sons of bitches only spawn them in waves. And once you reach 48, you just need to find the one they spawn out in the open where you've already been. And then it'll spawn in the rest, which is just fucking stupid, is the best way of saying what it actually is. It's not like, you know, oh, that's not a smart way. No, it's fucking stupid. That's the best way to define. I mean, to verbalize what they did. Anything less than fucking stupid is a gross understatement of their incompetence. How about that? Like, if you're gonna do it that way, you actually have to tell the player you're doing it that way, or else you waste an absurd amount of the player's time. Like, genuinely, like, it should be right away. It should just be like, instead of him saying fine 99, he says fine 48. And then once you find 48, you get a message saying that one additional one has been added to the town. So be sure to check places where you've already been. And then, once you find that one, it tells you that the rest have been added. That way the player isn't like sitting at 48 and wasting hours of their life looking for fucking things in places they haven't been, when there's 100% nothing there because they didn't find the new one that spawned out in the open. in places that they've walked, in a place that they've walked past several thousand times, so it wouldn't be a place they would think that they need to walk to deliberately. Yeah, I am still pissed about that. Oh, happy Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve, I mean to say. Merry Christmas Eve. I'm here ranting and shit. I'm like, oh, yes, Merry Christmas Eve. Yes. Now, let me continue my rant. All right, 89 of 99. Here's the thing, though. I think I have to find 98. I think once I find 98, the last one is gonna spawn in a place where I've already been or some shit like that. Similar to when I found the first 48. And then all of a sudden, there was just no more to be found. And I was like, all right, you know what? There are no more lobsters left. There's just not. And sure enough, there weren't. And then Soren like told me something, I can't remember what he said, something about more spawning in or mission thing popping up or something. Huh? And so then I looked it up and was like, son of a bitch. Hey, Private Tomcat. I genuinely just do not want to check back behind this again. Like, I spent all that time checking those obscure locations, and I would be absurdly fucking mad if it turned out that they were, and I had to check them again. Dive, dive, dive. So, I did find a lobster out here. I just don't remember at what gate. So I found a lobster at a gate. Really. Which means they could technically spawn like a little bit outside of town. It's one of them did. Gate or not. Yeah, one of the things that infuriates me about that is that it also doesn't make sense from a story standpoint. Because why the hell weren't they there the first time I checked? And if I'm supposed to believe that he put them there after the fact, like after I found the 48, he somehow snuck all the rest in. Then explain to me the ones that he put directly in front of people's locations. Like here. Minutes after the rest of them spawned in, I came here and found one right here. 3 feet in front of this guy. I'm like, huh. Hey, Mr. Herodot, did you see the person who put the bomb 3 feet in front of you? How about you tell me about him and what he looks like? But no, nothing like that. Wasn't allowed to talk about it, anything like that with any of the NPCs. You know, some suspicious person is sneaking around the place planting bombs right where people can see him planting bombs. It's like, oh, yeah. You're like, well, they don't look like bombs. They look like lobsters. It's like, yeah, but that doesn't make it less, like, conspicuous. And they were like all over this town too. It's like, oh hey, you know, like the 50 lobster, not 50, but like 30, 20 lobsters or some shit I found around all these buildings. Hey, I'm gonna need some security camera footage of your place. Yeah, we got a terrorist trying to do those evil things. So let me take a look at that security footage. like it would never get to the point that it's at right now.
Hey.
So Tracy, I don't think she was here before. Though I suspect there are some in NLA who remain prejudiced towards the Z friends, I assure you that I will not tolerate such behavior. Sure, they may walk around the city with strange helmets and those little staff dealies, but to discriminate like that is based on their appearance is shamefully small-minded. You're saying I used to be that way myself? Can you please put that in the past, that behind me, or whatever, you know, whatever, I don't care. Is Buddha here new? Bodada? I don't remember Bodada hiding behind this rock. Bodada! I mean this wall. Meh. Zazan should have been here by now. Bodada not to get one single message from Sivalelum. What his whole deal has gone south. Assure Zaza that is safe and has left Coldurus. Bro, I don't know. What are we talking about here? Xenoblade X. Oh, da. Like, they expect me to remember all these fucking people. All right. Donna. Maybe we'll have some kind of information about this. Nothing. I don't know. No, there's nothing here about Oda or Zada, whatever. Why would you tell me to check this website out if it doesn't fucking have? I typed in Google. Fucking lose all my progress. I'm sick of fucking trying to Google this fucking retarded shit, man. Fucking game some. Alright, at least I saved near these people so I didn't lose too much progress. Skip through their dialogue to make sure I triggered whatever. Let's see. The online functions. Developers have described the world of Xenoblade X to be loosely connected. The online feature led to a free and gradual evolution of relationships with other players. By progressing in the game while the Wii U console was connected into the internet, it was possible to scout and meet other players across the mirror fields and add some allies to your party. At that time, the other players did not control the avatar added, but firstly, the player avatar could be added and become an ally, another blah blah blah, gaining experience points in the meantime. Since other players who were able to help beforehand not known, it used to create, design an attractive avatar. Yeah, I'll have to read about all this shit. Because, like, I don't know what it does besides add extra shit. How's it going, Legendarius? Alright. Now that we saved, we'll figure out. We'll talk to this guy and do both affinities and see what happens. By the way, because I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Like, they expect me to remember these people, but they're just not important. see. Inquire. Ask how he knows Zazazan. He is an important Badada. Everything else is not business of friend. Oh, okay, so I can do both. Okay, cool. This isn't an affinity shift then. Friend knows Zazan. Hooray, Zazan is very important to Badada, but Zazan need to get button gear and stop testing patients of Badada. I don't know if I told the truth there. I assume I told the truth. Sometimes your character can make up shit, but most of the time not. So I assume I told him about Zaza, like something I did with Zazazan or something. I don't really know though, and I don't remember the character at all. All right. Let's do another quest here. Look at all these. Man, there's so few less green quests. We had so many green quests left, but now we're just like down to so few. All right, we'll do the 34. Teleport me outside of the skill then, you damn it. It's not like it's a combat zone and I'm gonna be unprepared to be outside of the scale.
Hey, yeah? Listen, all right?
All right. Let's find out what all these damn shenanigans are about. The art of war.
What?
We already talked to all these people. So, oh yeah, let me close these that I opened during the thingy. Close, 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 close. Close, and there we go. All but the search tab is closed now. Okay. I have learned much about Earth aliens. Your potential frightens me. How is your kind so adept at war? Say that it's the product of centuries of fighting. Say that the prone could defeat human. Neither of these are the answer I'd like to give. Because they're both incorrect. And when I say incorrect, I mean incorrect in a way that would be productive towards the conversation with this person. Because these people have also been warring for thousands of years. So you would have to give them more than that. Like explain give a different answer than saying the same thing that you know they already do. And then they're saying that you're probably better. Knowledge, experience, these are your weapons. Tree clan fight Cavern clan for 10,000 suns, yet we never developed science of war. Yeah. Almost as if my character's a fucking moron and did not give the correct answer. Very rarely do I have the ability to give an answer that I would find satisfactory, but it is what it is. But you're kind. In only a few thousand suns, Earth aliens made many geniuses of war. Men like Sun Tzu, okay, names. War between our people would be over in days. It would end all of Prone. I will study Earth alien writing here in NLA. I will become strategist, lead Prone to great victory. Age of warfare through brute force is over. Age of warfare through strategy has come. Now Cavern Clan and Ganglion will finally fall to us. Strategy writing. Earth alien stronger than Prone? Yeah, ha ha ha. I always thought you were fools, Sajif. Now I know your strength is nothing compared to mine. True, Vio Panga. You have strength of Gorida. I could train my whole life and never match it. I have killed many Cavern Clan in battle. You do nothing but talk. But now that I learned strategy, you Earth alien, do you really think your puny kind could defeat Mighty Prone? Declare the humans would most certainly defeat the Mighty Prone. Admit the puny humans would lose. No, we would most certainly defeat. That makes me laugh. Such courage is good. But we would never lose. Not to your kind. Strategy is useless against strength of Prone. Can't have battled for 10,000 years and be this stupid. Train instead. You're tiny and frail. Enough, I am no weakling. I'm no weakling to be mocked. I will claim fortress and prove my strength. I will use strategy. I have read about strategy of assassination. What the fuck? Killing top of enemy chain causes force to wither. Let them be defeated by smaller numbers. Help me, Earth alien. Go forth and assassinate Secretary Kintaro Nagi. What the fuck? Leader of NLA forces. Then I will take control of city and prove worth of Earth alien strategy. Will you do this? Nod grimly and prepare for war. Tell that he's talking. No, we're accepting. We're gonna say that we'll kill Naji. You're a bigger fool than Sajaf. Why do this? You own people will suffer. This is true. I am shamed. I live to see the day the Vena corrects me. No. We're killing Nagi. You said you go to Lotus, keep building. No. We're gonna kill Nagi. All right. We've agreed that Nagi is to die. It is the way. No, that doesn't say kill Nagi. All right, we gotta reload that. Why would they even give me that fucking option in the dialogue? They should just let you kill him and then give you a game over.
What? What?
I see this would cause trouble for your kind, and you have done much for us already. I apologize for the suggestion. I have other idea. Ganglion are building new stronghold. Go to Lotus Keep building site and kill leader. We will topple fortress before it ever stands, and you will be paid, of course. You will be modern day Sun Tzu, but for certain to slay only leader. Killing others will be brute force. Make sure only no other than blah blah blah. Even on way back, strike down only leader. Prove human strategy superior.
Help.
Like, what the fuck?
What?
What? What? So I gotta make sure not to kill anybody but this leader guy until the mission's over, I guess.
Hey, yeah?
The best strategy you could come up with after reading Sun Tzu is just kill the leader. Alright, I guess. Alright. There's absolutely no guarantee that killing the leader would actually weaken them, by the way. It could actually make them stronger. Put you in a much worse situation. This guy is really bad strategist. Like, I feel like we should have been, there should have been some dialogue option and like, okay, why would killing the leader weaken them? It's like, oh, because they won't have a leader anymore. It's like, okay, so they don't have a structure in which if their leader dies, a new leader is automatically there. They don't have that kind of structure. Oh. Like, who's gonna replace this person? What do you think the effects on their morale will be when their leader is assassinated? You don't know any of these things, but yeah, you want to do it. And there's way more effects than just those. It's just the surface. Could have came up with so many more intricate, interesting ways to win strategically. Like interrupting supply lines, making the area appear to be making the area look less appealing than it actually is. Make another area that seems that would be bad for them seem more appealing than it is. All kinds of fucking things that they could do to fiddle around with them, and they're just like, no, kill leader, and that fix everything. And I guess. This is mine now, bitch. That's right. I'm gonna step on you too. Take that, prone scum.
Gravity slash fire. We'll catch them off guard.
Make sure they only target this
Roger
guy.
that.
Absorb escape.
Hopefully they don't even spawn in. They just let me do it.
Fire. We'll catch them off guard.
Huh? What happened?
Build off. It's on now. Close the distance. Gravity slash.
Nailed it.
Oh,
Now
they spawned in.
Boost attack.
Furious blast.
Let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Peace out, losers.
Target neutralized. Returning to standby.
Leader assassinated. They could have even done a assassin style one that would have been more interesting than just kill leader everything better now.
Good. More
They
practice.
could have made it so that we took a look at the line of progression of the prone, found someone who is not as that good of a leader or incompetent in some way or overly aggressive in some way or has plans of some sort of thing that we could use against them, then in some way, like the game designers I should say, should have made it so that in some way we prop them up by like getting intel on a mission that they're doing and then leaving like a stash of fucking shit that makes it look like he's, you know, got a big win for the prone or whatever. Maybe get him hopefully get him a promotion. Try to work something out to where we get him a promotion somehow, right? From a game developer type of thing, you do that. It's pretty easy to plan something like that out. Then we assassinate. Then person who we desire to be leader is leader. Is that so, Pepper? It's another bad day for Bethesda. Are there good days for Bethesda? Merry Christmas Eve. Oh no. My water's getting pretty low. Oh my god, I think the controller finally charged. So I'm trying to get everything set up for the living room and whatnot soon. I wouldn't purchase the game with well, I didn't purchase it, someone got it for me for Christmas, so but that has been done. Well, what they got me was a little card for the PS for the PlayStation Store, so I was like, thank you, I'll purchase it right away. So then I bought that VR game, and then I'm gonna try to get everything hooked up in the living room. I already put a lot of this stuff in the living room. I just gotta move the console, but I'm like, oh, before I move the console, let me go ahead and top off these controllers and test out the ones that I already had and try to get like everything fully charged out there. You know, maybe some people can play it a little bit during Christmas or something. And it turns out these fucking PlayStation Move controllers take about 1,000 years to charge. They're the slowest, or they take longer to charge than any controller I've ever owned. Like legit, like maybe 5 to 6 hours from empty. It's like, what the fuck?
Hey, yeah?
Hey.
That's right.
That's my plan, Pepper. I was trying to get all the devices fully charged. I was like, oh, I'll just get all the devices fully charged before I move everything fully. And it turns out, wow.
Wow.
PlayStation Move controllers are fucking ridiculous.
Listen.
Silly humans.
I can't.
Cool.
It is crazy how long they take to charge. They take basically. I could charge every.
Listen.
I could charge.
What?
All 3 PlayStation 4 controllers I own. My Switch 1 and 2 Pro controllers. My 8-bit DOE.
Wow.
Both my 8-bit DOE controllers.
You listen.
I could charge them all from empty to dead, one at a time.
Cool.
And it would take less time than it takes to charge just a single Move controller from dead to empty. I mean, from dead to full. I'm like, what the hell?
Hey.
Well, I technically have 4 PlayStation Move controllers now, Vepper. But,
Hey.
if you include the 2 you sent me, because I already had 2. I played like a frisbee game with them when the PlayStation 3 first came out with the Move controller stuff. So they're really old. One of them, 100%. I'm trying to charge them, so I don't know which ones are good or bad at the moment. One of them I tested for sure, it's bad. It doesn't hold a charge at all. It just instantly dies the moment you unplug it. And that's one of the ones that I owned that I never even opened. I opened that one up. So that was brand new in box. And I opened up the box and because I bought 2 of them, but I only ever end up using the one for the frisbee game. But like, I don't know how long ago was that, like 15 years ago or some shit. So I guess electronics sitting in the box with a battery for 15 years, if you don't ever plug it in and charge it, the battery is just permanently dead.
Hey.
Cool.
So I still have 1 more to test out. One of them finally, just now, is fully charged. I'm like, holy shit. That's a damn miracle. I only have 1 cord that I can charge at a time because I don't have USB minis or whatever the hell that cord is.
Cool.
Listen.
Wow.
If out of the 4 of them I can't get 2 of them to be reliable and work without a cord for any good period of time, then I'll just
Hey.
I'll buy a new battery.
Cool.
The batteries aren't that expensive to buy, and it's not hard at all to replace the batteries, unlike fucking Nintendo Switch 2 controllers. You try to replace a Nintendo Switch 2 controller battery, good fucking luck. You should probably pay someone who does that for a fucking living. Your controller is not going to go back the same way it came apart. It is going to be a worse controller once it's been taken apart. It's specifically been designed to not be able to be taken apart reliably. Yeah, but you there's actually different batteries, Vepper, too. I was looking at them on Amazon and whatnot. There's a lot of different ones, so you need the correct model number, and then some of them don't come with some of the batteries that you can buy. Some of the cheapest ones don't come with the padding around the battery to make it so it doesn't rattle around in the controller as you're wiggling it and shit. So if I do get a battery, I plan on. I've already done like a decent amount of research. I already know like which model I need and one that comes with the padding around it and all the all the bullshit. But I might not even need them. That's the thing. That's why I'm not ordering anything like that right now. Because I might not need them. As long as I have 2 controllers that function, I don't care. I'm just in the process of charging them all up from empty to completely full and trying to see how they drain their battery after that. With the 4 that I have, one of them is completely useless. One of them, so that one I'm just gonna put to the side for now. I got the 3 others that I need to test, and the problem is though that the controllers take like 5 to 6 hours to charge. So this is a very, 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 very slow process. Checking if the batteries are usable. Like, what the fuck? I won't know till like tomorrow. Even though I started like yesterday night.
Cool! Check this out, okay?
Oh yeah, I don't need them to last forever, I just don't want them to die in like 5 minutes or some shit like that. As long as they last for a few hours, that's fine. Like I said, that's why I did the research on the batteries, just because it was something to do, but I'm probably not going to need them. I might buy one if I really like playing the games. I might buy one for the whatever model controller this one is, which is the I don't remember what the navigation. I have a navigation one, but the navigation one has its own. There's multiple models of the navigation one too, and you have to have the right battery for the right model. But the navigation one we tested out during the first time I used it on stream, and that doesn't hold a charge at all. That one's also completely dead. But I think that's what I got. I think when I bought it, bought them a long time ago. Like I said, I got it with like a frisbee game or something like that. It's like, oh, okay, I'll try out these wiggle games with the wiggle controllers and this big glowing ball bullshit.
Cool.
And so I bought like a set, I think, that had two of the ball controllers and one of the joystick controllers. But the joystick controller is 100% dead for sure. One of the ball controllers is for sure 100% dead. And the other ball controller, I don't know. I might have mixed it up with your controllers, so I don't know which one is which. I'm pretty sure at least 2 of them can take a good charge. I'll know in a few more hours for sure, but I'm pretty sure at the moment that 2 of them can hold a pretty good charge, so that I don't want to waste the money on any batteries then, if that's the case. And I'll just put the other ones in the closet. And like I said, if I really like the VR stuff, then I'll replace the navigation controller's battery. But yeah, if I were you, I would not try to buy those from me.
Cool.
Because there's a good chance I might not even use them.
Listen, okay? Cool.
And if I do buy batteries, the longer I wait to buy them, the better off it is.
Check this out,
Because like
okay?
maybe I don't want it now because the batteries are good enough, but maybe a year or two from now I'm like, okay, you know what, actually I want to replace all the batteries now. And then a year or two from now the batteries are 1 year younger than they would have been if I got them now. Which means they'll last for 1 extra year or so before they finally fail.
Cool.
All right, so
You have my respect.
greeting, you did perfect job of killing new only leader. They were powerless as beasts without head. Handful of prone just brought fortress down. Strategy was great success. This stand is proof that prone can fight with more than muscle. What did you think of my plan? Do I have talent? Tell that his plan was brilliant. Tell that his plan was a cowardly trick. I don't know, dude. Somewhere in between. Well, Vio, do you think strategy useless? I admit it was impressive. Force that small should not have claimed fort so large. Even if I fought with them. Then you agree Tree Clan must adopt strategy into fighting? I do not like sneaky tricks, but I like losing lives of clansmen less. Your strategy will keep them safe. Yes, exactly. This is core of strategy, to crush enemy while saving your own. Thank you, Earth Alien. You have proven worth of strategy. Help me win support of clan. I will reward you most generously for keeping strong allies paid is strategy as well. The odds of war. Yeah, the thing
Listen, alright?
I'm most likely to buy first, if I do buy any additional hardware, is going to be replacement earbuds. But those are tricky to buy because
Silly humans.
unlike with the batteries, there's no like reliable Amazon source or anything like that. You have to
I'm starving.
it seems like you can only get them secondhand,
Wow.
and you have to get the correct model once again, and also
Silly humans. Cool.
a lot of the sellers don't bother listing whether or not they've been tested and all this other stuff.
I'm starving. Wow. I'm starving.
All right, another quest down. Gorkwa Games? What the hell kind of quest is that? Guess it's someone's name.
Listen.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why the battery issue right here, the thing, is one of the issues why I say that like a law needs to be passed where it needs a person with layman's level of skill needs to be able to reasonably replace the battery of any fucking device as a built-in battery in under 5 minutes. Takes longer than 5 minutes for someone to replace the battery, then you need to re-fucking design your device. Because clearly you're designing that fucking thing to make it so that
Listen.
it has a shelf life. and people have to buy brand new models and shit like that.
Listen.
I hate that. I still remember the first fucking time I saw a phone where you can't pop the back off of it to replace the battery. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this phone's worthless. Why did they make the phone like this? You bought this? Nowadays, you can't buy a phone where you can pop the back off of it just about. Whoa. Okay. That's it. I think the other one's done. Holy crap. Alright, let's test it, boys. Well, you won't be able to see the test, but I'm about to perform a test. Alright, so I have two controllers that are fully charged now. Now, let's power these bad boys on. Huh? Okay, I'm confused. Be on channel 1. Monitor's ass. Acting as if channel. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? All I did was shut down the damn game temporarily. Why the hell is channel 1 displaying the wrong console? Alright, here we go. Alright, both batteries are claiming that they're full, so I'm gonna leave both of these controllers on for about 30 minutes and then check back with them. If they are you. Right. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, but I'm gonna leave these controllers on for about 30 minutes. Then see if one of them has dropped a battery level of a bar. If both of them are still saying they're full after 30 minutes, then I have two working controllers. All right, almost back. I'm gonna refill my coffee. Let me give him a quick check real quick. They've only been going for a few minutes. This one is still good. And this one is still good. So far, I have 2 that have held a charge for about 5 minutes or so without dropping a bar. Good news. Good news. Wait, please listen. My Gorka is broken. Bro. Doesn't that sound like a private type of thing to you? Should you be telling everybody about your Gorka? Is that a problem? Can you shut down every part of your respiratory apparatus? No more inhaling, no more exhaling. Impossible, yes. The Gorka is my staff. It is to me what lungs are to you. For the process of blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's used to take toxic waste and make it into their breathable bullshit. I am absolutely opposed to allowing another Z to handle my Gorka. I refuse. But if it is not repaired, I cannot D, and then that is a death sentence. I've decided that I could tolerate the Manon touching it briefly if it meant I could be repaired. However, you are the first non-Z I've ever spoken to. My heart is racing. I'm shaking, short of breath. Dizzy. Arg. I can't take any more. I must entrust you with my Gorka, which gave, again, I value more than life, and have to take to Banan for repairs. My Gorka now, bitch! It pains me dearly to part with a precious Gorka, my precious Gorka, but I leave it in your care. The Manan I need you to ask to do repairs is called La 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 La. I hear he is extremely interested in Z's technology, so my hope is that he will accept. Phew. Okay, you know what? I get it. Hey, Soren, Merry Christmas Eve. Thanks for the Gorka. You'll never see it again. That dude would start having a panic attack. He'd be like, no. We'd come back and he might be gone or dead or something. Hey. Who knows? Be a terrible thing to do. Terrible. All right. Let me check the PlayStation again. No. A little longer. Let me wait till 5 minutes after. Also, let's fondle this Gorka for a bit. A wand-shaped device used by Z for devulcanization. Ugh, I hate saying these made-up words. Even if they're real words, no one's gonna fucking say that in real life unless there's some sort of chemist or some shit. All right, la 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 do. I have something for you to do. There must be something, right? Some kind of stimulant I can find around. Hey, what are you after, dude? I suppose I could say I built a new things. New technology makes me weak in the knees, you see. You humans and your technology is satisfying me, and no disrespect, isn't it? Some nights, dark thoughts even creep into my head about whether I might have seen more advanced technology if we sided with Ganglion. Bitch, I'll slap you in the mouth. Oh. Or whatever the hell that thing is on your face. The trolley wants me to hire him in his name. What an honor, yes. Let me see what he needs to fixed. So this is a Gorkwa, is it? I've seen Z wandering around with them, but never thought I'd actually lay my hands on one. What a magnificent form. My curiosity, it is fit to burst. Isn't yours? No, you're right then. Just a moment, all right. I need to examine this and see if I can assess the damage. Unfortunately, the materials I have on hand are probably not enough to repair it. Yes, I'm gonna need things and things and things. All right. Now that I have the list of things he needs. I need to find one high spec.
Do your best, okay?
So how's everybody's day going? You guys having a good Christmas Eve? I'm watching you down there, dinosaur thingy. Get gorked. All the unnecessary wiggly. I don't like the wiggly. Seems like it would create a lot of wear and tear for the whole damn thing to vibrate in that very specific wiggly way. Like that joint is doing it more than that one, and the right legs things need to be repaired first. And I don't like it. It upsets me. That might be long enough. I feel like I should check. But no, I'm gonna give him 3 more minutes. I'm gonna wait till 10 minutes out. That'll have been about 15 minutes on the thing. With the thing. A level, bitch. This quest was level 25. Or no, it was 35. Yeah. I'm gonna fight this guy. He's more likely to drop it.
Come on, you and me.
Strike first.
Seeing as
Strike
that
hard.
he's level, Are you serious right now? The ability to knock your enemy out of the air or be knocked out of the air should not exist.
Ah, I need healing. Boost attack.
I don't understand where the hell are my people. They can stand on this.
Let's give them the hands-on approach.
Like, look, I'm standing on it. There, they figured out I just had to dismount. Stupid as shit.
Right, all or nothing. Break out those guns.
Absorber skill.
Furious blast!
Full specs.
I'm punching a hole in you. Aura up! Now it's your turn. Gravity slash.
Right.
Magnum edge.
Meow, meow, meow.
Field off. Rising flame. Boost attack. Roar whip. Ultra slash. Hyper Nova. Burst grenade.
Absorber skill.
Furious
everyone go?
blast.
Do the other ones fall down to the next level?
Magnum edge.
Right.
Roar
Yeah,
whip.
you still hear their voices. Yeah, they're right down below, shooting to the ground or whatever. They can't use melee anymore, though, probably. But they can still make call-outs,
Rising flame.
which is the most useful thing your allies do in this game.
Absorber skill.
Roar whip. Aura up. Now it's your turn. I feel much better.
Right.
Hyper Nova.
Be careful.
There's no substitute for real combat. I guess that's that.
A high-spec sensor module. Standard shaft. Interesting. I has an idea. I want to fight another one. Oh, it's 10 minutes after. Huh? Which one was it? None of these look like the correct one. But it was like real close to here, wasn't it? No, 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 it was over this way. Alright. Well, let me dismount.
Great company.
And then target them.
Straight to see
Magnum
this.
edge.
Let us power. Earth grenade. Absorber skill.
Got it.
Black
I've definitely covered that.
Success. Try attacking again.
Got it in sight. Fire. Rising
Oh wow, is the weapon really
I'm
that
punching a hole
durable?
in you.
It's like its weapon has more life than its actual life bar. Let me check everything else I can target.
Sliding stick.
Okay, yeah, just the weapons.
Got it.
Rising
Furious
flame.
blast!
Absorber skill.
Magnum
Tougher than they
edge.
look.
Walking horde.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can break any of these.
Balance breaker.
Ready.
Furious
Find
blast.
something to buff. Sliding
All
stick.
right. I feel the energy. Rising flame. Crap, I'm off balance.
Cheating ass.
Right. Absorber skill.
Offensive stance. Rising flame.
No call outs,
Sliding
huh?
stick.
Magnum edge.
Furious blast. We mustn't
Finally a
lose.
call out, but it's on the wrong thing, of course.
Furious blast. Vortex.
Yeah, we didn't even fucking get close to breaking that shit.
Rising flame. I'm not doing any better. My limit.
You
Heal me.
aura.
All help!
Sliding success.
Getting woozy.
Try attacking it.
All right, I'm punching a hole in you.
Nailed it. Now cripple them!
Got it.
Alright, I'm gonna try the overdrive and see if that'll help me get that fucking thing broken.
Magnum edge. Not another word. Less.
Absorber
Who's
skill.
with me?
Full spec.
Furious blast!
Off balance.
Black
Furious blast!
Try attacking the
Arcing
blade.
core! I'm punching a hole in you! Rising flame! Trap! Vortex! Ah! I need healing!
But I'm not faring much
Eagle
better.
Eye! Thanks a lot! Now get back to shooting! Arcing core!
Did we break
First
it?
grenade!
It's
Oh, almost. Look at that.
Can we buff up a bit?
Rising flame!
Absorb
Magnum
us.
edge!
Make sure everyone's targeting that specific piece again.
Attack at range.
God, furious let's pack some more! Nailed it! Break out those guns! I'm punching a hole in you!
And then try to build up the TP necessary to do that one more time.
Like this! Rising flame!
Furious blast!
Sliding success. Try attacking at range.
Arcing core! Right! I'm getting woozy.
1,000 more
Magnum
TP.
edge.
Triple up!
Feel like I can do anything!
Display.
Got him! Move in and
Absorb
attack!
us.
That's all or nothing! They're tough.
Oh, it's almost broken. No, I didn't press that, you motherfucking cheating
Let's
game.
dance! Eagle Eye! I got hit in my leg!
Now I lost 1,000 of my damn shit. You know what? I might as well just fucking
Don't give them time
use
to
this.
breathe!
I'm not getting 1,000 up before that thing's broken. Only 2,000 up, so.
Rising flame!
Furious
Ultra
blast!
slash! I'm
Nailed.
off balance!
Now triple up!
Absorb us.
Break the
Roger
fucking
that.
part, you sons of bitches.
Arcing core! Nailed it! Break out those guns! I'm punching a hole! Magnum edge!
Attack at
Hey,
range.
we broke one. Alright, cool.
I'll take them with my skin!
Display.
Why the fuck can't I target the limbs of this big ass monster?
Gravity
Black
slash!
blade.
Doesn't make sense.
Try attacking at range.
I'm punching a hole in
Sliding
you!
flick.
Low whip! There's no substitute for real combat. I guess that's that.
I feel like I didn't get the drops. I feel like I got bamboozled. Alright, time to check the PS4 Move controllers. Been about 20 minutes. Check the battery state of each of them. Full, supposedly. And full, supposedly. Alright, I think that's good. I don't think I'm gonna need any batteries. Let them go for another 10 minutes or so and check again. All right. Sadara the Unhinged? What the fuck? Let me check this unhinged guy out. What does he look like? I guess he's inside this building. Alright, Sadara the Unhinged. I'll be back. I want to fight you. I want to see just how unhinged you are. Are you here, Vepper? Upgrade battle traits. What am I here for? Oh yeah, that's right. This stupid ass. So far, I've had both controllers are fully charged, and I've had them plugged up for about 20 minutes, and they're still showing that they're full when I check the PlayStation screen. The PlayStation screen isn't very granular, unfortunately. It shows only 3 bars, but after 20 minutes still having 3 bars is a good sign. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to even need to bother with any batteries. I'm gonna keep going for 30 minutes and check again. After that, probably gonna go for a full hour until at least one of the two drops down to one level of chart, like one level lower than saying it's full. That way I can know, and then mark the one that is a little lower, because they're unlikely to both have the same battery level since they're so old. This one here, yes, this one here is the dead one. So I'm gonna put this in the drawer. I think this one has been pseudo marked by me moving the wristband thing like further up it. But I'm gonna mark on the controller too. Its status. I'm gonna try to like mark which one has the best to the worst battery. That one's dead.
Hey.
I think I have two that are good and one that is not good, and then one that is dead. And then the navigation controller is dead too. That's not needed from most games. So let me put that navigation controller in the drawer as well. Okay. I can do that if you want, Soren. All right. There should be a randomize button too, by the way. All right, so section 1. Isn't there a way to, yeah, you have to hold this button and that button down. All right, so oh my god, that's maybe too much. Maybe it needs to be pretty bright. All right. What's changing here? Oh, I see the lining. Maybe A little gold in there. Yeah, a little gold in the lining. Definitely has to be white. All right, here we go. Oh no, definitely. Definitely have to make it glossy and make it have that real bright, ridiculously bright sheen to it. All right, here we go. Done. All right, in 1 more minute, it'll be in about a half an hour. I'll check controllers again. All right, ho, 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 ho. Here comes Santa Claus. I thought about making the energy green, but I was like, I don't know. Yeah, that's Christmassy and all, but it's not Santa-ish that much. Brown would work, but brown energy won't look like anything really. It'll look more orange than brown. But basically, I got the colors. Santa is basically red, black, gold, and white. And then, of course, I guess you would say pink for skin color. But those are his primary colors, is the white trim and beard and hair. The black is the belt. The gold is all of the accessories, like the belt buckle and things like that that he might have. And like the metal accessories that he has are always gold. And brown or black for the gloves and shoes normally. Both are here and there, depends on who's doing the portrayal of Santa, but he tends to have either brown or black for gloves and shoes, or white for gloves sometimes. But his shoes, I've never seen them white. They're always brown or black. So those are the primary colors. It'd been better if I could mix the energy color. Like gold energy would be nice too, but I don't think you can do gold energy. I could make the energy yellow. Oh, it's time. How's my controllers doing? How are they doing? After over a half an hour. Our first one supposedly still full. Second one supposedly still full. Oh yeah, they're good. Because I really won't be streaming with this thing very often. because it's so hard, nearly impossible, in fact, to stream, that I will. I don't really need it for longer than like an hour, probably. Because any longer than that, it'll probably start hurting my eyes. And I'm likely to just take a break. Oh, is my time up, really? Such a shame. Let us start these repairs then. High spec center monitor. I only have one. Yes, those should do nicely. Can't believe I didn't get a second one from fighting that guy. Done. And the more I look at it, the more enchanting it becomes. Don't you agree? Praises technical skills. Oh, thank you. I did it to satisfy my own curiosity. But being complimented always feels good, you know? They didn't do it because of this, but they didn't do it because of this. They just wanted to have weird speech patterns for the aliens, right? But the way that the Manan repeat words, they could have made it a story thing where they only picked a handful of words that the Manan repeat and then created a quest or some dialogue you can get out of someone at some point associated with the repeating of the words, and then come to find out that the reason they're repeating their words isn't because of any kind of stutter or anything like that. The reason they're repeating their words is because that's just how the translator translates their language, because they have more some of their words are, they have the more descriptive but yet are addressing the same thing. And then sometimes in their language, depending on it, they would say the same word twice, technically. But really it means two different things slightly. For instance, in English, if I say an evil person is diabolically evil, I'm kind of saying evil. But saying diabolically evil means something different than evil. So they could have worked in, if the writers wanted, they could have worked in the double speech and made it make sense. But they would have had to have been more selective with the words that they did it with. Do you remember when I said that humans offer little stimulus earlier? It seems I stand corrected. I'm very glad you brought this magnificent job my way. I think you're my hero. But do not let me keep you, all right? I imagine that Trollin will be waiting for us. Please return it and help him with my regards, if you will. He said he values it more than his own life, right? So I suppose you should hurry. Run, human, run.
Very good.
Run, human, on.
Guess what?
Don't worry. Santa is never late. Go! Jingle bells, jingle bells. Ah, not having my Gorkwa with me is the cause of even more anxiety than I had thought. And being unable to devoltanize has me feeling all out of sorts besides. Oh, it's you. Do you have it? Is it fixed? Yes, yes. How marvelous. It is even more beautiful than it was on the day I received it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am off to devoltanize. I can't get it to link to my backpack. The link function was working perfectly well before. I wonder what could have been the matter. Suggest that maybe it wasn't repaired properly? Claim that it's a fake. Maybe it wasn't repaired properly? I suppose that's possible. But did Ledoux seem so incompetent as to break the item he was repairing? I suppose it would be fastest to go ask him directly. Do you mind accompanying me, I hope? There's no way it's a fake. That would be wild. If the man's like, oh, he needs it to live, and he's like, let's give him a fake one. He won't know the difference. Wait, what the fuck? Bitch, how'd my mech get out there? I didn't leave my mech out here.
Hey,
They moved my mech out here. What the fudgin' fudgery in Fudgetown is this? I didn't tell you to move my mech out here. That's against the law. Who the fuck moved my mech? I'll slap a bitch. I'm Santa Claus, not you. All right. Leland doesn't seem to be here. But Chiralium is. Hello. I had a question for him about my Gork. You know where he is? He asked where he could find a whole bunch of Voltants, so I sent him there. Wow, it really is a freaking fake one. Then he did take my Gork. I'm not sure whose it was, but he definitely had one with him, yes. He was very excited about getting the test data on it, practically giggling on his way out of the door. So in that short time, he both repaired it and made a perfect replica to give to me. Why didn't you stop him? Because he said it would give me a giant load of Voltant if I promised to watch the shop. You still should have stopped him. If someone uses a Gorka without a backpack unit, the Voltant will be absorbed directly into their body. It would be a huge incident if the Manon turned up dead because of us. I assume it would would be fine. He seems to be like the type to wear a backpack like us. How could you possibly think that? Oh my god, why are they still talking? They're like, oh no, this guy might die. We really should go save him. But before we go save him, let's talk about it for about 10 minutes. What the fuck are you doing? Bro, does he really need to move 14,000 meters away from town in order to test the fucking backpack? How do you even get there so fast? There's Voltant way closer than 14,000 meters. There's literally some in town. Tons of places in town. Like, nah, bitch, 14,000 meters. That's where I need to go. You, have I fought you before? I'm pretty sure I have, but I'm gonna fight you again. Go time. The horn, the wing. Alright, let's do the wing.
Attack from range. Follow me. Furious blast.
Now cripple them! Slide it quick!
Right,
Black
nailed it.
blade!
Break out those guns. Offensive
I'm
stance. Punching a hole in you.
Full
Magnum
step.
edge. Burst grenade.
It's no use. Can you back up and regroup?
Arcing horn. Rising flame.
Absorb
Balance
the
breaker.
Smooth recovery!
Yes. I'll tackle it up close. Let's see how we like
Why
this.
is its wing still attached?
Furious got it.
Alright, we got one of his wings.
Full step.
Do the other wing.
This should do the trick.
Tougher than they look.
Damn it, Silica. Damn it, game, using my TT without my permission. Now I can't red Silica.
Yes. Now tackle it up close. Okay. Let's see how we like this. Burst grenade. After that. Got
It's
him. Move in and attack.
out of TP. That's some bullshit. It's some bullshit.
All or nothing.
Alright, now target the horn, everybody.
Leave it to me. Nailed it. Break out those guns. Got it. I'm punching a hole in you. Vortex. Rising flame.
Break that
All
horn.
right. I'm ready to unload on.
Unload on him. Unload on that horn. Damage the horn more.
Arcing horn. Burst grenade. Ultra slash.
The horn's HP needs to go
Furious
down
blast.
faster.
Nailed it. Break out those guns. I'm punching
His
a
life
hole
bar is
in you.
going too much lower. I need the horn down.
Power
Not
dive.
HP.
Magnum edge. Yes.
Nope,
Now
don't think I can
tackle
break
it
that
up
one.
close. Balance break like this.
Oh wait, the horn is almost lower now. I don't think the horn was ever broken. Alright, let's break this horn then.
Roger that. Offensive stance.
And I want Silica.
Rising flame. You can die another time. Move in and attack. All or
Nailed
nothing. Break out those guns.
Full step.
Got it.
Like this. Absorb a skin!
Let's pack some more. Hey, thanks. Yes. Now tackle it up
I
close.
shall give it my all.
Ultra slash. Defensive stance. Rising flame. First, we got it. Vortex.
Slide it quick.
I'm not doing any better. Rising blade. Arcing horn. Furious
Attack
blast. Got it. Let's pack some more.
Black blade.
First down. Magnum edge. All right. Ultra slash. I'm ready to unload on it.
We can topple them.
Alright.
Rising blade.
Run!
There's no substitute for real combat.
I suppose I'm getting used
Got
to this.
wings and hooks and fiber. And we got a horn. Nice. Alright guys. A little higher. We'll get to him eventually. Stay away from the giant super boss. Hey, Kinpo, how's it going, man? Ooh, wow, look how long it's been. All right, cool. Let's check the controller again. It's been almost an hour. Oh, I didn't mean to shut down the... Darn it. Well, that wasn't necessary. Oh. All right. Let's see how the controllers are doing about after an hour. If after an hour they're still full, well, no, I want to see one of them drop at least one bar. Still full. Still full. All right. If I end the stream and these guys still are full, I'm probably just going to recharge them and then find out another day. In fact, that's good enough. That's exactly what I'm going to do. They're good enough. So let's turn these bad boys off. Sound devices. Turn off device. Turn off. Oh wait, I should have turned the... Alright, hold on. So I'll just use a controller to turn the PlayStation and put it under sleep. PlayStation power into rest mode. And let's get back. No, some PlayStation controllers I'm testing, Kimpo. They're pretty old, so I was testing the batteries. Fully in rest mode, so let's get these bad boys recharged up. Go. All right. Charging. My dude, is he dead? He's out. No, he's not dead. He's not doing well though. Oh no, I had no idea this was so painful. It hurts so bad. I'm starting to see things. Grandma, is that you? What is this I'm feeling? So new and yet so awful. Now I'm seeing Zarek. Taking the task for lying. No. Let's help him for now. Can't hear what he is saying. It all seems so clear, don't you think? Lying to Limeen, swapping his Gork out for a fake was very, very dumb. That's an understatement. Never again. Rescued unconscious Laladu. Recovered Trollin's Gorkwa. What if I just scolded instead? Would it not let me rescue him? Could I just kept scolding him until he died? Let's stay away from the super boss guy. I guess I should claim my rewards. How's it leveling? I find that I'm leveling up just fine. Are you specifically talking about your character level, or are you talking about your class level?
Just between us?
Let's get my rewards. Ah, so yeah, your class is fine. It's just your character level. Division rewards. Wow, tons of stuff this time. So I don't ever really feel under level because I just do the quests as I get them. So if you notice, there's very few like green quests right now, so I'm doing all these green quests. So I have this green quest here that's 36, a 39, a 36, and a 38. So I'll do the two 36s, and then I'll do the 38, and then I'll do the 39. And then I'll start doing the orange quests that are around the same levels. Like there's a 36 orange quest here that I can do, and is that? Yeah, I think I've either completed chapter 9 or 10. I don't remember. So I could, if I have done chapter 10, I'll do that one. But I just. Oh, and also these things. Are you doing the And I just over the course of just doing the quests for the game, I get tons enough experience. The other thing is these quests here. I don't know if the amount of experience you get is significant or not, but I also make sure I do every single one of these quests that I can do that are of appropriate levels and not too hard to like go find the things. The basic missions, I mean, some of those basic missions, the amount of experience seems pretty low. Here, let me see if I can find out how much exactly it takes to level up from 45 to the next level. Doesn't really say. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, 12,000 experience. Okay, so first off, doing missions is a garbage way to get your levels. Basic missions, at least. Let me take a look at the other missions and see how much experience I give. But I fight the monsters, so I get tons of experience from fighting the monsters. So these don't even tell you how much experience. How about these other ones, though? But yes, here we go. Completing this mission is going to give me 290 experience. Let me test something real quick. The game might have level scaling when it comes to the amount of experience you get. Xenoblade games often do. So let's find that out real quick. We'll fight a level 27 guy here. And so I have 5,939 experience.
You'll remember the day
We
you
need
fought
strength to see this
Furious
through.
Blast!
Let us power.
Arcane Horse!
This should help.
You've
All
been
or
in attack!
Black Vein. Success.
Offensive
Unstoppable
stance!
courage.
Appreciate it. Ultra Slash!
This is already taking too damn long.
I'll take
For a level 27. Monsters in this game have too much health.
Now cripple us.
Gravity
Combat
Slap!
takes way longer than it should for low level monsters.
Claw Whip!
Display.
Let's give him the hands-on. Grenade!
Sliding to success.
There's no substitute for real combat.
I suppose I'm getting used
So
to
fighting
this.
this level 26 or 27 or whatever guy. If there's level scaling, then I'm probably getting almost no experience from this. Like maybe 1. All right, there it is. So, oh no, wait, there it is. So 5,945. So I'm pretty sure there's level scaling. Let's find out. So we're gonna find a level 45 plus monster that is gonna be reasonable to fight. Aha, this guy right here, level 45 exactly.
It's on now. Close the distance. Boost attack.
Prepare.
Got him. Move in and attack.
Boost them!
All or nothing.
Sliding sleep!
Now, follow with a real bone crusher.
So
What? Hell?
Absorb
my suspicion, based on the fact that I only got 6 experience, is that this game does have level scaling, which means if you want to level up and the quests don't give you a lot of experience, the best way to get experience is to fight monsters of equal or greater level.
Prepare.
So what you would want to do is find some of the weakest monsters that you can find, as in the lowest health pool monsters you could find that are of equal or greater level. We'll see. There's probably level scaling in the opposite direction too. Ah, yeah. Look at the difference there. There definitely is level scaling. So there's level scaling, because like a monster being, like here. Let's see. Oops. Where's the Ah, there we go. So okay. So we're gonna write, I'm gonna write it in chat. 249 experience from fighting a monster that was the same level as me. So now there's a monster over there that's level 41, and it's the same, or 42, and it's the same type of monster, right? Or no, 46, 42, 45. Let's reload and see if we can get one to be like 44. Or we could do one level higher. Let's see if we can get the one that's over here to be like one level higher or lower, and see if there's a significant difference in experience. And then that'll tell us that it has scaling in both directions and only a single level. So 45 still. Say it in the restream. Both 45. How about you? 45 again? Come on, bro. Now all of them are 45. Every single one. I'm being trolled. 45 again. All right, that shouldn't be. What are the odds of that? That's ridiculous. If there's a 3-level spread on the month, which it appears to have a 3-level spread, the fact that I'm still getting 45 on that same monster every fucking time is a little annoying. Like me rolling a 1 10 times in a row. Finally, 1 level higher. All right, cool. Let me confirm that none of the others are any kind of, yeah, all right, all the others. Okay, so if there's a significant difference when it's only 1 level higher, then that's going to be relevant. Oh, I should actually write down the number here. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I took a screenshot, didn't I? That'll be good enough.
Strike first and strike hard.
We need strength to see this through. Let us
So I
power.
might have to disengage.
Absorb us.
Thanks.
Black
Furious blast!
Magnum edge.
Weaken it.
full spec.
All right, it's close enough now.
Gravity slack. Furious blast. Now tackle it up close. Okay. Opportunity knocks. Tough burst grenade. Low whip. Gravity fire. We'll catch him off guard. Low whip.
Absorb us.
Tougher than they
Boost
look.
attack. Rising flame.
Black vein.
We're all getting through this. Cover me while I go in.
Sliding slinger.
Power dive.
Nailed it.
Prime
Low
ripple.
whip. Ultra slash.
Alright, here we go.
Find an opponent that's worth our time.
Problem solved.
So. All right, so the boost for fighting a monster 1 level above you is not that significant, but it is there. 1 level. The difference in 1 level gives an additional 200. I mean, sorry, not, but you get 284 total instead of the 246. So you get 38 more experience for just 1 level increase, which is quite a bit. Let's see if I can manage to find a monster 1 level lower that isn't too special. All these guys have to be at least 45. My guess is that fighting a yellow monster and successfully winning would give a significant experience boost, but there's a chance that it doesn't experience boost in the opposite direction.
What have we got here?
So we can do a test here on these guys, and that is to fight a level 29 one of these guys. All right.
Attack from range. Follow me.
Like this.
Prepare.
Boost attack.
Black
Magnum
vein.
edge.
Furious blast!
Absorb us.
Weaken it.
Furious blast. Slack.
Full spec.
Low whip. Rising flame. Boost attack. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Target neutralized.
So,
Turning to standby.
oh, those are the tickets. Oh crap! I wasn't looking at the right thing. Oh crap! I looked at the tickets. How much did I have? I had like. Am I probably wrong about the amount I had? Oh no, I remember now. I had the 6,478, right? I think. Which means, wait, where? How much do I have now? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, but most definitely. That's ridiculous. So there's definitely level scaling for fighting monsters that are below level than you. You get a penalty. You don't get the full experience. So if you notice, we got 6 experience for fighting a level 27 monster, I think it was, right? And for fighting a level 29 monster, where is it? We have 6,485. Yeah. So if we're fighting a level, a monster that's 2 levels higher than that, we only got 2 extra experience for being 2 levels higher. That means there's 100% there's a penalty. Now I don't know when the penalty happens, but that means that there is most definitely a penalty on fighting monsters that are lower level than you, and you would have to do testing to find out that number. Like even 1 level lower, because I know in the other Xenoblade games, like generally even 1 level lower reduced your experience by a decent amount, and a few levels lower it was significantly decreased. It was basically like you weren't getting anything but items for fighting the monsters. I don't remember which Xenoblade game was doing that. Maybe the first one, since it's doing it in this one too. This is the second one they made. Yeah. So your goal should be to fly around the place
Crap,
and
looks like they
find
saw us.
the monster that is like these guys. Like for instance, these guys, they have very little health for a monster, and you can beat them even when they're over leveled. So what I mean by that is that what you do is you tell your people to attack it, right? Then you tell them to stop attacking it, so that you can just walk on it. Now that I'm not attacking it, I can just keep walking on it, and even if this guy is level 99, there's nothing he can do to beat us. I can just stun lock him until my allies kill him.
Furious blast! Yes.
So you can fight like level yellow you can fight monsters that are yellow and stuff like that without any real issue if you can step on them.
Rising flame.
And if you notice, he has very little health compared to some other level 35 monsters. So if you're fighting a monster that is hard to fight, you can just do this and let your allies kill him, and you're still killing them yourself every time you step on them.
Furious blast.
This could end up helping you level up a little bit, is an idea, I think.
Black Bane.
As you can see, I got all those experience and items, and I didn't even really fight the guy at all. So that'd be my advice. Whatever level you are, try to find like a humanoid or something like that that's of an equivalent level to you or higher. And if all you can find is one that's higher, but it's like a little too high for you, like you're like, it's a little too high, I don't think I can beat that, try stepping on it. Yeah, try stepping on it a little bit. I haven't ever done that myself in any meaningful way, which I mean to like defeat a monster I couldn't otherwise defeat. But like, for example, this guy probably has very little health for a level 45 dude. Let's see how long it takes here.
Build off. It's off now. Close the distance. Okay.
Furious
Like this.
Splash.
Furious blast!
I would avoid fighting very large monsters that are around your level a little higher,
Offensive
because they normally have absurdly, ridiculously high health pools, and I guarantee their experience isn't going to be equivalent.
Right! Nailed it! Break out those guns! Gun form! Burst grenade! Boost attack!
Try attack with range. Absorber scheme.
Furious blast!
There's no substitute for real combat.
I guess that's
There you
that.
go. You see, he didn't take any time to defeat. Got a bunch of extra experience, and he's level 45, and here's another 45. So just look around for guys of your level or higher
Prepare your auras. This planet's weather is dangerous.
that are humanoid. I would check the alien bases. I feel like those are probably the best places, because then you can also like kind of remember, like if you need to like, you'll probably remember where a lot of different alien bases are that you've been to, and you can kind of see them from a distance, and you'll know that any kind of alien base is going to have the humanoid opponents that are pretty
I'm not
easy to
clocking
lock
out
down.
yet. Heal me.
Like there's some up here on both sides of this thing. Oh, I thought there were humanoids on this side too right now. I guess they're only on the other side. Oh, here they no, those are just the horn guys. I thought there were humanoids on this side. There's definitely some over here though. The level of these guys for the region they're in does not make sense.
Crap, looks like they saw us.
Remember, there's some up here too. Though the stepping method
Enemy
would not work up
reinforcements. Watch
here
it.
because they fall off.
Didn't know
And if
I
they
was so
fall off, they
popular.
reset. So you would definitely want to make sure you could beat them without having to step on them. But there's lots of humanoid dudes of various levels up here in these things with all the teleporters and stuff. Somewhere in this game, there's going to be guys.
Crap, looks like they saw us.
There's going to be the prone or the ganglion. There we go. There's going to be ganglion that are of the appropriate level for you to farm. I don't know if there's a better
Enemy
way to get
reinforcements.
experience than
Watch it.
enemies, but it seems like enemies are probably going to be like their best method. Seeing as that experience gave very little. I mean, yeah, see, these guys are level 51. Let's see if there's like a. Let's slow down and see if there's a foot soldier somewhere. Ah, here we go. Like, oh, those are all 43 though. This whole area like this? These mech dudes? Damn, the mech dudes are significantly higher level than the enemies that are around here. It seems unbalanced. When I found those high level mech guys, I was like, ah, surely there'll be some foot soldiers of equivalent level. Nope. All these dudes are in their 30s and shit. They're a joke. So one thing I've noticed too, by the way, is that the foot soldier guys don't always spawn in right away when you're flying around on your mech. So if you're buzzing a base to find out if there's some foot soldiers, you might want to like stop for a minute and wait for them to pop in. Like here we go, one popped in, the 43. 45, yeah, see. Yeah, see, a few levels ago, this would have been a really good area for me. Like all these like humanoid level 43 guys, if I was wanting a farm experience, which I don't really care about myself. For me, it just kind of works itself out. I just do the missions as they come, and I haven't really ever struggled with experience. I have wanted to get rid of classes that were boring as shit. I'm like, I don't feel like leveling up this class anymore. I just want to get it to max and then switch the next one up. Like, specifically, the shield trooper class. Oh my god, that was so boring. So for the last level of shield trooper, I did farm experience for that. That way I could just turn it off. And the way I farmed experience for the I already got my division rewards today, so is by stepping on people. Because if you notice, even going from level 9 to 10 does not take that much experience. 184. And most monsters do not give you much class experience. However, you always get a minimum of 1. So if I go over here and I step on 2 bats,
no resting. Step in and face the next one.
Weird. That normally doesn't happen. Normally it's a lot faster than that. Oh, it's not, hold on, let me make it nighttime. That way the correct monsters are out. So here we go, like, so here's 2 more bats.
No, now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
And you only get 1 experience per bat. That was only 2 experience, right? However, like I said, because the classes require so little experience, you're still leveling up way faster than you would be hunting normal monsters around your level. You progress, like, it would take no time at all. Like, it would take me like 10 minutes to get the 132 I would need, probably. Like, there are like 2 more bats. Like,
now let's go find
there's 2 more.
That's worth our time.
I guess that's that.
Just do that. Like, look, they're everywhere. I'm not gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna walk past them to show you. There's tons of low-level monsters that you could just step on. Some of them die in only 1 step. Sometimes. There's a whole bunch in here. See? All these guys here, all these bugs, and all of these bugs you could just step on until they're dead. Some of them will die in 1 step. Yeah, like there, one of them died in a single step. But that's the only thing I've ever done, because I just really did not want to level that shield class. I really did not want to level that shield class. That shit was getting boring. I think I got it all the way to 8 or something like that before I started doing that. I don't really remember. And I did it to like one other class too. I don't remember which one. I think it was one other class.
Just between us?
All right.
Guess what?
Chicken butt. All right, so that's gonna be it for today. I'll be here tomorrow for Christmas too, so but you guys, you know, prioritize yourselves and your family and all that other stuff. But if you want to stop by and say hi for a little bit, I should be here for a significant period of time, hopefully. We shall see. Sometimes I'll be away as well, and I'll be doing something. I'll be going back and forth between the stream and doing something and whatnot here and there. But as far as today, that's it for today. So, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Hope to see you guys tomorrow, which will be same cat time, same cat channel. You know, all take care of yourselves, okay? Enjoy your holidays. How's Christmas? I hope you have a great Christmas. Later, everyone. Bye.